started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Wow, he got his feet in. I fucking forced that too. That's on me. That was terrible.
An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week.
That's my fault.
Trying to prepare for this one.
That was totally my fault.
You can't totally shy away from throwing the football.
Let's get it
but
back.
at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. Open man is Kirk, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Flush to his right.
Damn it. This is why I hate playing fucking Murray. God damn. He's so fucking fast.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
At the Bills' 14-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Oh, Drake.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd and short, Drake.
You got the read for animation. It's so fucking stupid animation.
To the 9-yard line. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
What? Oh my fucking what? At the ball? Oh my god! Really? Fucking Christ.
On the toss, Drake going left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's
Let's go.
down. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he
go.
taking
Big
the loss
stop.
there on 3rd down. So the
Last time to get the offense back, crack a lack.
points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things yet. The interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And give him a gain of 37.
A gain of 37.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third down, here's a run by Moss. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
The ball carrier.
3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Zach Moss, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. This one caught by Isabella. And shutting him off, now open field.
One step ahead does not fucking work at all. I'm taking that off because there's no way that my fucking receiver should get burned like that.
That's another Cardinals first down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tackled back at the.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Throw left side complete. That's Drake. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And shutting the tackle, and now some room. And
Drake is fucking a god now. I hate this game, man. Come on.
Now the Card's going to call another timeout. Their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and goal, Drake. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Murray. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake.
Of course. God damn, come on. Really? Drake is a fucking god, I guess. Holy fucking Christmas tree.
Touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
It's fucking aggravating, man. Because I can't call it normal defense. Because all you have to do with Drake is fucking run. Kyler Murray's run right, run left, run right, run left, and you fucking get out anything.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Dancing to his left.
God, come on, fucking Allen.
15 seconds now. Was trying to get that to his running back, Zach Moss. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Simmons there defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And it's third down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Allen. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it.
Fucking come on, man.
Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
God, come on. It didn't fucking register again.
After this, you're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Fuck this game, man. Come on. Fucking register the kick. I fucking hit it. Register it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking goddamn.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starting
fucking
blocks.
frustrating.
Sprinter, get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
That's caught inside the 20. And
he will finally be
taken out of bounds. A huge play there for Arizona. 55 yards. On first down, Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Ed Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Trent Murphy has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps a deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead.
Thanks, Knox.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Moss. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. And they'll run
We don't fucking block. Fucking block. God damn it. Just block.
As he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Down Bills.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a toss here.
God, QB, fucking block. Do your fucking job and block. God damn, come on.
Backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself.
Oh my God, Dawkins, you're fucking cut off the team. Get the fuck off my field, fucking piece of shit.
To pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
2 yards. And it's
Throwing his Allen on 3rd.
Oh my God, just
Now they're staring
block. God damn it. Just fucking block. It's a touchdown. But you can't get your fuck out of your fat head to fucking get off the block, fucking hold the block.
That the early jitters are long gone, but they should now have some sense
God damn, man, come on, just block. Holy Christ, it's fucking open. Just fucking do your job. Do your fucking job. That's all I'm asking. I'm fucking asking for a fucking miracle. Just do your fucking job.
You'll see a lot of guys sag,
Holy
and they
God blessed fucking Christ.
Step right up like a pro.
I should have fucking had to do everything for you. I shouldn't have fucking tell you to do this, this, and this.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Steps away to his left. The catch made by the
Right, defense, please wait. Can we please wait your team? God, how hard is it? I'm fucking doing everything in my power to fucking play the team.
Earlier today, this one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a pickup.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. They'll look to run with Moss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
God damn
He's
it.
not
Fuck.
going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen.
Come on,
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
I fucking hit the wrong button.
He's at the 30.
Fuck me. I hit the fucking wrong button. I'm in a circle. God damn it, Colton.
Touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be.
God damn it. Fuck.
Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, well, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Bills 1st down.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
Buffalo.
Now Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Bills.
We got it. Oh my God.
So they
got
need
it.
the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the
Oh my
beauty of this. They
God.
don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Moss. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A handoff to Moss on the option. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Isaiah Simmons
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
at the 4-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with more.
We don't hold
And
a
he's
block.
maybe gonna
Come
get this
on,
back
guys.
to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen.
Let's go!
It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown.
Oh my God, it's a miracle.
That was a play they were holding, or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right.
It's a miracle.
Like be the winners.
Holy God, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray, one final try. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off.
Today's final score, Bills.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it,